So hi guys, we're here at Cordova because we're with the team San Miguel Beer with for their Sari-Sari store tour with Jericho Rosales. And by the way, Jericho Rosales just turned 40, so here's 40 minutes with Echo.
Yeah, nice to be here again in Cebu. I'm always here in Cebu, and I love it here. This time we're here for the Pilsen Idol. Ano po yun, ma'am? Ano po yung kailangan natin? Kailangan nyo ng sombrero? Me. Yeah. Magulo pa yung buko. Ganyan talaga yan eh. Oo. Yeah. So, thank you for being here with us. And I hope you can join us also for the Sari-Sari story. Alright.
Alright, so does anyone have a question for our SMTV idol? Are you gonna tawagin ka sir na idol?
Oh, weird
Are you
ba?
comfortable with the term idol?
Okay lang, sige.
Alright.
For today, okay lang. For today lang.
So Idol, tell us about the Sari-Sari store dito sa Cordova.
Okay, first, the first leg was in Davao. So we did this last year.
Around December.
December, no? Mga December. So, it's a very important event para sa amin because this is the time for us to say thank you sa mga sari-sari store. Minsan tayo tumatambay lagi, bumibili ng suka, patis, toyo, chichirya, at kung ano-ano pa. At minsan tayo may mga listahan na sana nababayaran. Pero this is also, where we get our favorite San Miguel Pale Pilsen, and they support our favorite beer so much, and it's, para sa akin parang dapat lang na bumisita ka doon. It's fun kasi parang when you go there talaga you see them, they're very very happy. Parang walang halo kung ano-ano, they're just really happy, and it makes me happy also to walk around the barangay, lakad-lakad sa barangay, picture, and say thank you and hello to everybody.
Is this one way of going back to your roots?
Yes, always. And this is something that I love to do. So I'm from Marikina, and every now and then I take my motorbike and I go around Marikina just to feel that vibe again. I'm sure you understand kapag binisita mo yung isang lugar kung saan ka nanggaling, parang buhay na buhay yung dugo mo di ba? So hindi malayo sa akin yung tindahan because I think malaking porsyento ng mga Pilipino may tindahan, diba? And naka-experience na rin ako ng tindahan, and bumibili, and matambay, ganyan. So for me, parang to continuously keep my feet on the ground, and alam ko yung roots ko, this is one way. And so when San Miguel, asks me to do something like this, yes.
So, Mr. Rosales, we would like to know, because we already know that Mr. Jericho Rosales started from his humble beginnings.
Yes, sir.
What's Mr. Jericho Rosales' success, and how did he achieve this?
What is the meaning of success?
The highest point of success for Mr. Jericho Rosales.
Oh, okay. Hirap yung tanong na yun, pang Miss Universe yan. Pero, the highest point of success is, I guess, trust. If you gain that trust from people, from your family, from your friends, and pag-usapan na rin natin yung trust yourself. It's for me, it's a form of success. And how do you get that? It's a combination of a few things. You have conviction, and then you have your mission. You have your conviction, you have your mission, and then you stick to your goal. You stick to your path, and no matter how hard it is. I'm from Bicol, and I have a tattoo at the back of my ito sa alak-alakan ba, sa likod. It says Oragon Maray. Oragon Maray stands for dignity, everything good, choose everything right, parang ganyan. I'm not saying I'm perfect, okay? I am the most imperfect. But when it comes to choosing the right thing, parang there's always a question what is the right thing to do and how do you do it? Diba? Parang ganun. So there's always for me, it's not a battle, but that's always in my head kung paano mo siya gagawin. And when you tackle that, that's how you build the trust ng people that they know that you will deliver, they know that you will do what you say, they know that you will stick to your core, parang ganyan. So people can trust you. So relationships, you will win relationships. And because of trust. So for me, that is success. If I have a relationship with this brand, I have a relationship with the people who talk to me, ask me questions, I have a relationship with my career, with my family and everything, that's a form of success. And the greatest mistake that you can ever achieve is to think that when you are rich or powerful, you are very successful. Yeah. Lalim, no? Dive na ako. Dive na tayo.
Speaking of the brand, anong plans pa with San Miguel and Jericho? Yeah, what can we look forward pa?
Well, I always dream about music and having fun with the brand. So our marketing team is in charge of announcing all of the plans. But yes, we do have plans. But my plan is to stay with San Miguel as long as they want me to. But yeah, we have aside from October's coming up also, diba? So a lot of good things. I think one thing I like about San Miguel is the core of the brand, diba? So samahang walang iwanan, diba? Parang it's all about friendship and family and celebration. So tuloy-tuloy lang yung plano to celebrate.
Talking about plans, you've mentioned before last April that
Yes.
you wanted to repackage yourself.
Yes.
Have you done a lot of thought already from April to now?
Yeah. Thank you for that question. And thanks for remembering. I really so sinabi ko na it is a little bit heartbreaking and shocking to everybody when they hear me say that okay, I'm going to repackage myself or not do the same old thing na ginagawa ko. Siyempre, people think, hindi ka na magte-teleserye, hindi ka na hindi naman. I mean, makikita pa rin ako sa TV, pero I'll be doing, basically kung TV yan, hindi ako mag-comedy, hindi akong maybe bumalik sa singing on TV or guesting sa MMK or ganyan. But one of the, for me, teleserye kasi malaking kinakain ng oras para sa akin. Hindi ko mabigyan ng oras yung pelikula. So this year, I promised myself that I will work on my film career. When I decided to do that, immediately, I called up a lot of directors, a lot of writers. I started my own team. I will announce that in the near future, and we are already collaborating and co-producing films. And I have some scripts. I have scripts that I'm working on right now that actually galing talaga sa akin. A bunch of mga family stories, may adventure din yan. And I'm working with Paul Soriano on a big project right now to be shot early next year. We're pre-prod na kami ngayon. Paul and I are partnering, and this is a script by Love Diaz. I'm also gonna work on one project with Adolf Alex, who's a critically acclaimed director then. So there are films lined up for next year. So I think I'm very happy kasi talagang nararamdaman ko na trinabaho ko siya, and I'm working with friends and I'm working with people who I can trust and people trust me back. I've had a lot of meetings with a lot of producers, and I'm really happy with the results right now. So kailangan ko lang talaga na maging mas disiplinado pa and maging mas mag-stick dun sa ginagawa ko ngayon. But I'm really very happy now, co-writing scripts and stories, looking for stories, and collaborating with directors and a lot of creatives. So it's going to be an exciting 2020 for me.
So what about your music?
Yes, right now the song that I wrote for Halik, which is Hardin, already has I think millions of hits on YouTube and sa Spotify meron na rin siya. So, and whenever I sing, I just came back from a tour in Hawaii and where else did I go? Hawaii and no, the US. Hawaii in the US. And so I sang these songs, mostly original songs, and they were really very happy, and I was so happy with the response. I recently kind of directed a show of parang ibang ano siya eh, para siyang musical. So instead of the usual Happy Fiesta show, kunyari ganito, Jericho Rosales, Samuel D. and Santos, Yam, ganyan, kanta-kanta daw. I wrote a story, created a story around the four of us, and we brought it to Hawaii, and we did some sort of like a musical, you know, may acting and may singing, parang ganyan. And it was very well received, and so I'm really happy about that. Now I have some songs lined up. I don't think I can produce an album, but singles. So
Like what songs?
what do you mean, like what songs? Like genre-wise?
After Harden, what can we expect from you? What songs are on the list?
I can't announce yet kung anong classic song, but most definitely it's going to be from one of my original songs. So, paano mo lang? Darating yan. Oh. Kasi I really crave for music also. I actually just texted my guitarist this morning. I told him I see him. Because I just came back from Morocco. So that's part of the plan.
How do you write songs?
I write songs, I listen to other artists.
Do you do it together with the guitar? Or
First, I start. Ako lang muna. There are dalawa yung proseso ko. So, first one is if it's a show that asks, kunyari, so I've written for 3 of my teleseries and one movie. If they ask me to write for a film project or a TV project, I basically get the essence of the story and then I write about it based on personal experience also. And then for myself naman, usually I just listen to other artists and then I listen to guitar riffs or mga tono, mga tunes na ganyan. And then if it hits a chord, then I'll stop and then I'll write. Most of the time, nasa kotse ako when I write. Or
no melody yet?
I'm traveling and I'm on the plane. 50% of the time in melody mode. And then I just record it. So I take care of my phone very well. Because everything's here on my phone. But yeah, sometimes I play 2 chords. And nakakapagsulat na ako ng kanta.
No guitar?
Guitar. I can't play the piano. I wish I could. I tried, but wala. Hindi kami magkasundo eh.
Some of your fans were asking, bakit daw wala yung wife mo during your vacation in Morocco?
It's actually her gift to me. During our anniversary, she gave me the ticket to Morocco because she knows that. I mean, she knew. I've been telling her na I need a trip na ako lang mag-isa. And it's a very special gift. Actually, I was so touched when she gave me that ticket. Kasi I think every actor or every person deserves to go on a personal journey, a very personal, spiritual, cultural adventure trip. No? So, yun yung regalo niya sa akin. And I just came back from Morocco. I went to the desert. I went to the mountains, and I was with a Berber, and they are amazing. And I was able to spend time with them in the desert, in the mountains, in the car, having meals with everybody, and it was so enriching. It was so soulful. I was actually writing about my experience this morning and sharing it with my friend Drew Arellano. Because everyone's asking me like, how's the experience? What did you learn? Blah blah blah. And then I have video, so sabi nila, but di mo yung vlog yan. So I'm compiling something. I might start a channel soon, and just to share, not regularly, not yet. I don't know. Just I have some videos and I have some trips na gusto kong ilagay, and this would definitely be one of the episodes. I talk like a vlogger. It's so funny. But anyway, yeah, but because it's worth sharing, I think it's worth sharing. I mean, yung kultura nila talagang solid. So, I needed to take that trip alone wherein nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows what I do. Nobody knows that I'm a writer or an actor or this person, and nobody treats you differently. And I crave for that. I crave for that. You know? Gusto ko yung gano'n na natural yung conversation, hindi siya walang filter, walang ano. And every actor should experience that, so that I'm always conscious about my level, my calibration, diba? So for me, I have to be that person. I have to be kailangan nakatono ako. So yun, for me, the best solo trip ever.
After so many years in show business and being married for several years, how do you describe your life now?
Well, it's a new chapter, you know. So I just celebrate my birthday, and I just think to myself, you know, I have another chance, a fresh start. I mean, things aren't bad, you know. Success yung sa TV, success naman sa career, sa music, success naman sa maraming bagay. But I think this is a special chapter. Bagong ano siya. If I live for the next 40 years, live for the next more, di ba? Parang it's very exciting. Right now, parang I have a clear picture of what I want to do in life. And it excites me. Like every day now, I appreciate wherever I am. Like ngayon, nasa Cebu ako. Iwasan ko yung traffic sa Maynila. Maraming salamat. Labo, no? But yeah, you know, I mean, I appreciate life more. I appreciate people more. I appreciate myself. I think this life needs to be dedicated to something. So yeah, I think the next few steps would be very important.
What about kids? Wala pa sa priority mo?
We don't really think about kids. I mean, no offense to families and everyone, I love kids. And I love families, and I'm all about family. But we are both not thinking about having kids because there's no problem. I have Santino, who's 18 years old, and I want to spend more time with him. It's just all about time management, and I know Kim and I know that we can't give that time to a child. So why have one? You know, I mean, I don't want our kid to be. I don't want to be. I can't imagine having a 5, 6, 7-year-old kid complaining about time and saying, "Why can't I have this? Why can't I have that?" Or also, I'll be honest, we're concerned about the current situation of the environment of Earth, with the heat, with the traffic, with the air quality, with the food quality, with quality of living and everything, and all the challenges that's happening right now. I think I personally would love to use my time and my voice on something that could help. Parang ganun. So, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think having a kid right now is not in our priority. Parang ganun. Ang anak namin ngayon yung mga responsibilities namin. And I have a son, so I wanna give him more time. Thank you.
Are you planning to make a song for San Miguel from your experiences with the Sari-Sari store roadshow?
Oh, you're giving me an idea. It's not a plan, but that's a good idea. Why not?
To make it more personal.
We'll see, because there are a lot of artists na magaling gumawa ng jingle. Yesterday I was listening to, this is so unusual, but I was listening to Jose Marichan and his songs from the 70s. And that was, I met his family on sa lounge dun sa Abu Dhabi, and funny enough, you know, na parang, hey, I'm the sister and I'm the pamangkin of Jose Marichan. Yeah, let's listen to his songs from the 70s. And alam ko yung 70s. And he even had, I think, a jingle for a TV station before ABS-CBN in the 70s or early 80s, parang gano'n. And sobrang catchy nung ano niya, no? Parang gano'n. All I'm saying is that, yes, it would be nice to write a jingle, but there are people who are actually so magaling sa jingle. I don't know, maybe Rico Blanco can write a better song.
Collaboration.
Maybe that's a good idea. Or who else? Maybe I can, maybe I won't be able to, but definitely I would enjoy the song if it's about San Miguel beer, pale Pilsen.
Just curious, what would be the kind of genre? What would be the genre that you're going to work on for your first film?
Okay, a lot of people are asking me, sinasabi sa akin ng mga tropa palagi, action, action, action. So, we're actually writing an action film about, well, I can't say, but it's a little bit, how do I say it without, okay, it's an action film and it involves motorcycles and the current state of the nation. So, yun na lang muna. Medyo political ng konti. But I'm not saying anything yet or anything, you know, it's just, you know, we're all in this country. Everyone has a story to tell, diba? And so this is a story, parang ganyan. So, action film, I've got some offers to do action. I want to do action adventure drama, family. So these are the ones na medyo nakasulat ngayon. The one with Paul Soriano is action drama. It's a period film.
San Santiago.
Huh?
San Santiago.
Sounds what?
Salute for Santiago.
No, Salute to Santiago is it's for my father before. But I'm actually we're writing that will be a film next year. We're doing that next year. That's scheduled to we're scheduled to film that. It's about, well, loosely based on my personal experience with my father who passed away 2017. So, syempre ayoko naman talikuran yung drama, no. So, yun ang ano ko. So basically I want to focus on action drama and straight drama and action comedy and like family uplifting stuff. I mean, films, stories. I'm loving this interview. Thank you.
Okay.
I have a bunch of questions.
Yes, please.
based on what
Please,
you
mainit
said.
pa. Ayoko pa mag-ikot sa tindahan. Tulog pa yung mga tao.
Okay, so the first one is, where did this parang urge and desire, like from being the artista, where did this urge and desire to become a creator, you know, beyond just following a script and really building on an idea and just becoming a musician, becoming a writer, becoming a filmmaker, going to the drawing board and really building, creating your own ideas. Where did this desire and confidence come from?
Okay. I will start from where and when. So, siguro more than a decade ago. Actually, the first 5-7 years of my career, naramdaman ko na siya. I said, I want to be a director. As an actor, I want to be, you know, I want to go towards that direction. I visited New York and I got so inspired for the first time. I visited New York for the first time and I inspired ako. Sabi ko, this is what I want to do. I think I'm going to go and study. I think I'm going to leave. Then I met Kim. When I met Kim, that was 2011. And she saw that passion, that dream, no? To start writing, to start looking for stories and ganyan. And that's one of the things that actually attracted her. Parang yun yung pogi points ko sa kanya. But we live in a house that's very creative. Kim is a creative person, and she's actually right now studying to be an actor, and she has directed some projects, collaborations with phone company, you know, with Louis Vuitton, and So she's studying also to become a director, and she's set to shoot her first short. She's writing now. So you can imagine the house, no? She's a lot of people think that she's a blogger or a vlogger, but she's not anymore a blogger or a vlogger. She's the creative director of her company, The Four, which is a company based on collaborations. So she's a photographer. She does her editing and everything. At home, you can just smell the creativity, and parang for me, parang nakita niya yung frustration ko when I got, kumbaga parang na-trap ako, na-stuck ako doing TV work, and all of my dreams were parang, oo, naka-backseat. Si Kim yung, wow, siya yung nakikita ko na nag-aaral, siya yung nakita ko nag-create ng content, parang ganon. So ako, parang I've always had the desire to not wait, but to be proactive, di ba? Kasi when you're an actor who just waits for the script, okay lang naman, walang problema. But ako kasi, I always had the desire to create and tell the stories that how I want to tell them, parang ganyan. So, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. Even if super successful no Halik and all the other shows that I was working on, the itch and the hunger and the thirst never went away. So, it couldn't be replaced with the success ng TV, parang ganyan. That's what I mean, di ba? Parang, you're very successful here, but you want something else. So, this year, after the show, Kim and I decided, and we said, hey, let's end the teleserye on a high, parang ganun, and let's focus muna on film. So that's why now, I made a decision. I said, I will do films ngayon. I will keep writing, and the focus of my life now is doing something that doing the things that I really love, and that people will actually benefit from, di ba? A wider range of audience. Para sa akin, parang it's all about bigger, higher, deeper, better, parang ganyan. So, not to kumbaga downsize the job or the work that I've done on TV. But right now, I think there is something that I can do with cinema and film, parang ganyan. And maybe I can contribute to the industry also. Parang ganyan. And it's very exciting. I feel so alive right now. I've never been so alive. So yun, kaya may sumasabog yung bahay ng creativity ngayon, and ng medyo a little bit of impatience, parang gano'n.
With actors or with any career, diba, there's usually a certain direction you go to, you strike while the iron is hot.
Yes.
But with you, Halik was successful and then you shifted to something else.
Yeah.
Maybe a word of advice to other actors? Na, just to help them maybe not be trapped the same way you were, or
I think you have to, as an actor, I naturally am restless. As an artist, I'm restless. I want to keep doing different things. I want to keep growing and growing and taking on different shapes and different forms. Parang ganyan. So, you just be honest with yourself, Be honest with yourself and accept who you are and follow your heart. If your heart tells you you want to be a musician, then go be a musician. If it's acting, then sipagan mo, aralin mo maigi yung acting. If it's directing, then pag-aralan mo maigi, parang gano'n. My advice is to really just follow wherever your heart leads you. Success will take you there, and happiness will be the result. Parang gano'n. I know a lot of art actors are, they always think that strike where the iron is hot. Yes, to a certain degree, it's correct. Banat, di ba? Pero, sometimes tumatanggap ka na ng proyekto na gano'n alam mo yung parang alam mo hindi ikaw, or parang hindi yata mabagay dito, pero ginawa mo pa rin. Alam mo naman baka may ibang tao pang mas bagay gumawa nun. Pero just because you want to be seen all the time, now the quality of work dwindles, parang ganyan, diba? So, for me, as an actor, I would say, if you're thinking about it on just a personal level, there's nothing wrong about that. You follow your heart and you train, you educate yourself, and you go for it. On a bigger scale, I think we all have a responsibility to make the industry better. there are so many avenues where you can express yourself. So I used to be like super negative when it comes to the Philippines. Alam mo yun, in my heart is always in my mind is always a battle na, ay, lagi na lang may ganito, ay, lagi na lang may reklamo. And now, yeah, now I kind of changed that and I said, you know, Kim helped me realize that, hey, we have a great film industry and I want to be a part of that.
We hear from so many people, fans, online, and then we talk to fellow media people, and then other private people. Now, when they meet you, they have good reviews of you. You're a great guy now, and I want to know, I want to know, how do you keep that level of parang humanness, even despite your success and your fame?
I guess if you start to think you are something because people think of you a certain way, then that's the problem. And you become. That's why I never really enjoyed titles. Asian drama king. Alam mo yun? It's something that they create for you, but to me, thank you, and I love it. I mean, I love that people love me. Who doesn't want that? But I think you just have to be you. When you face people, you have to be you. When you talk to people, don't put on a brand. Don't put on anything, you know. So you can be you. If you make a mistake, if one day as an actor I'm not in a good mood, then that's me. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person. A lot of people are so concerned about their image. Diba? I think you have to start with it because if you're always working on your image, tapal ka ng tapal dito, it becomes fake, you know what I mean? So but if you're just you, then it's easy for people to accept who you are. No, he's just a person. You know, when you meet him, he's just a person. Okay lang yun. Parang ganun. I think I don't consciously have that thing. I'm just me. Parang ganun. I'm just me.
I'm sorry to keep you, but I have two more questions. My next question is, looking back, starting out showbiz, and then now, looking back, was fame and maybe becoming an artist everything you thought it was going to be, and how has that changed and developed throughout?
I always refer to the question, to his question. I mean, I keep going back to that thought, that idea. But I don't think being an actor, being an artista, I'd say actor. Being an actor or creative is the end of being me. I mean, it defines me as a successful man. It defines me successful because I was in the desert and I was still thinking about my life. You know, you're sitting, whenever you're alone, you're gonna think, what am I doing? Who am I? And what are these things in front of me? Ano yung responsibility? What do I have? Or decisions I made? Or what is this? What is this life? Parang ganun. So being an actor doesn't define me. I love acting and I would say that's my skill and my ability. But I like to look back. I like to look at the person. I think from the day that I became an actor, that was my gift. Yun yung gift sa akin ni God to umalis ng poverty. Because my dream was to have a house of our own, a bed, water, running water, electricity, a meter, family computer, whatever. And basically to get out of poverty. But that only lasted for a few years because the second chapter was having a purpose. And what is the meaning of being an artista? As a tool, parang ganyan. How can I use my tools to help people? And then now, iba na naman. And then iba na naman. And I think I'm a storyteller now, most importantly. And in my own way, I'm a servant. Parang ganun. So, yun yung evolution of life ko until now. I don't know in the next 5 years kung ano gagawin ko. I don't know. I mean, all I know is that I'm enjoying this.
anniversary. You celebrated 40 years, and then you went on a trip, personal trip.
Yeah.
On what did you discover about yourself, or what surprised you about yourself after that journey?
So the journey was about it's on my alarm clock. Find yourself and find God. It's very broad, very parang find yourself, to eat, pray, love kind of thing. But what surprised me was when I was sitting alone in the desert, and I was just the only one awake, or no one's looking at me, no one's watching me, and I was just looking at the stars, listening to whatever animal is there, listening to nothing, listening to my throat swallowing my my saliva and chewing or whatever, or my breathing. Your life flashes in front of you, and it's just, and like what I said earlier, it's like nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. The same way I felt when we were helping people in Ondoy. Nothing else matters. What matters is now. What matters is, whatever you've done in the past, you can change it now. You can do something now. You can do something. Tomorrow you can never tell us. It's just, I was in the, kumbaga parang, I saw myself. I saw myself when every time I would have a meal with someone I don't know and with a different culture. People asking me things, I'm not thinking of myself as meron akong fixed answer or anything. I think I saw myself. And I was looking at myself and I thought, okay, let's see how you react to this. May tradition sila na ganyan. Let's see how you react to that. How you respond. And how you manage to carry yourself. Paano. The nights na I can't sleep, or I'm not, parang, syempre, natural lang sa'yo na punta ka sa isang lugar, tatakot ka, diba? Mag-isa ka lang. Kaya kwarto mo, mag-isa ka lang. Or sometimes you can't face yourself. You can't be alone. You always have to be this one had so much silence, and I was talking to myself, and I was surprised that I was able to accept who I am. And I think that's the very first step for your growth. You know who you are, and when you know who you are, you accept who you are, and then you improve. You take it from there. So I was blown away. That was the best trip of my life. I suggest lahat kayo gumawa. Kahit saan ka pumunta, kahit hindi sa desert, kahit hindi sa Morocco, kahit kumuha ka lang ng bangka, mag-isa ka dyan. Tapos everyone has to, because at least no one's telling you, no one's suggesting what to say, no one's telling you what to do. It's you. You will decide on your own. And I think my wife knows that that's what I needed. Parang ganun. I mean, you can't help it eh. Artista ka eh. Alagaan ka lahat. Lagi kang alagaan ng mga tao. Parang ganun. So, it's nice to get away. And surprisingly, I managed to survive. It's nice.
I think
Alright.
the questions are still coming. We have 2 more questions.
Yeah.
Okay lang.
Okay lang.
Okay lang, Idol.
Sobra.
Pagaling na tayo ng
Oo nga, palalim. Bang alam?
Sige, pakatawa.
Pang-inuman na itong natin interview natin. No, I love going to Cebu.
You have something to invite to the people of Cordova.
Oh yeah, mamayang hapon. Diyan ako sa mga tindahan. Handaan nyo na yung mga listahan ninyo. Joke lang. Thank you in advance for having me. I want to have time to say thank you to everyone. Pero mamaya dun, it's our way of saying thank you to sa Sari-Sari store. And I think it's so special to have to be able to keep that. Kung ano yung kultura natin, kung ano yung meron tayo, tindahan, barangay, bagada, it's very important that we have this. I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Right now, 1 more question.
What's the best time for you to have a bottle of beer?
Okay, the best time for me is sometimes lunch I do it, dinner I do it, but after say sports, after a victory, after like a celebration or something, it's the best time.
What
How
about when
many
you're down?
meal set?
I limit myself to 3 or 4 kung if it's a party. But when I'm alone and I just want to relax, 1 or 2, okay na yun, 1 or 2.
What about when you're down? Do you feel drinking beer?
Huh?
What about when you're down?
Do I feel drinking beer? No. I don't like drinking when I'm down.
What do you usually do when you're down?
I talk to my friends. Or it's either I talk to someone, I pray, believe it or not. But when I'm down, I try to identify and I say, okay, I'm feeling down. Let's move on. Okay, it will pass. It will change. Everything's going to change. I'll be worried or down now. Mamaya I'll be okay. So I try to entertain myself by doing breakdancing. No. It's not breakdancing.
The last question, what course did you finish in college? And
Did I finish college? No. I mean, kung experience na pag-usapan, I wish I did. But I was lucky enough.
college level?
Not at all. I was lucky enough to be where I'm at now. Na realize ko na this is the career that I want. I'm not discouraging education. Okay, don't get me wrong, please. But I have some friends na may mga anak sila na creatives, and so they don't send their kids to college because, for example, one person wants to be a cameraman, and camera ang gusto niyang gawin, and he will learn it from the father, and so the knowledge will be passed on, and you cannot actually entirely get everything from school, but you can get it from the field, parang ganyan.
Is it because of poverty?
Well, as Kim always says, okay, poverty or a need is always the best. I'm trying to find the kumbaga yung pinaka-verbatim na sinabi niya. Pero alam niyo yun, di ba? Magiging creative ka pag may kailangan ka. Magiging creative ka kapag may need. Di ba? Parang ganun. So, yun, ako, parang poverty is the reason kung bakit hindi mo makapag-college. Pero, kunyari, gusto kong maging acrobat. Wala namang magtuturo sa akin mag-acrobat sa kolehiyo. Tapos kikita pala ako magiging acrobat. Or, ano ba, marami. Yung anak ko, nag-aaral siya kasi gusto niya mag-business. So, kailangan mo mag-eskwelahan. Di ba? Pero kung gusto mong maging if you wanna be a director, an actor, and everything, you can go to school, but you can also learn it somewhere else. So nothing now can dictate. Parang ganyan. What's important, I guess, in school is the community, and syempre, you will always learn something. But it really depends on, you have to listen. You have to listen to your child. You have to listen also to you have to study. You have to learn it talaga. Kailangan mo pag-aralan maigi.
So may formal lesson ka in filming, music, formal lessons.
Acting, I have formal lessons. Now you can study online if you want to be a director. You can study online if you want to be a cinematographer. You can study on basically anything online. Kaya na. Parang kaya mo nang mag-aaral. Again, college is important. High school education is very important. You should put more focus on education. Put more money in education. And I don't want people to think that nagiging excuse yun kasi tinatamad ka pumasok sa stand for... You know what I mean? Stands for, yeah! Celebration. Parang ganyan, di ba? So, it's been a good ride so far. And actually, kaka-start pa lang namin eh. So, I don't know. I hope that, I hope that great things are...
Sir,
Yes.
is it okay if we can take a video of you without the shades? But it's more.
Kaya the thing is, I'm very sleepy because nag-jet lag ako kaya naka-shades ng konti o jet lag ng konti. Pero okay lang.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the interview of Jericho Rosales. I hope you learned a lot. And yes, we look forward to his new projects, his transformation. And yes, I hope to see you in our next adventures, guys. Bye.